streaming, start recording. Boom, shakalaka laka. What? So, when you do a new game, does it delete your old games? Huh? Okay. I was just wondering. I want to look at the mods they have. I might, I was thinking about just downloading a dice spell to make it look cooler. That was about it. Some of them look pretty fucking cool. Yeah. So all you gotta do is just download them. How do I put it in my game though? I'll have to look that up. Oh, oh, you can't probably go on. Can you go into my chat? Oh, okay. I I did this one thing where I downloaded to where people use the YouTube emojis and they put it in the chat. It pops up on my screen and bounces back and forth the emojis they put up.
Moving ahead.
No longer a background murmur. The presence in your mind builds to a roar.
Oh
We
boy.
found it. The Absolute is behind this door.
You take a worried pause. You didn't free the devil Mizora sent Will for. If you walk through the door, he will die, and his soul will be Mizora's eternally.
Oh, I gotta kill. Okay, okay, yeah, see? I gotta do stuff before I leave here. I mean, before I go in there. Even though I don't use him too much, I don't want to do that. Alright. Companions. Alright, there's a couple things I need to do before I proceed.
mind flayers and civilians, side by side. This must be where they infect and transform those they kidnap.
Okay.
Your tadpole forms a telepathic connection with the device, and a chorus of static energy fills your mind. Every mind flayer in the room calls out hungrily from its pod, seeking release and sustenance. But there are others in the pods, those not yet infected, not yet elithid, terrified, desperate to escape. The device is open to your tadpole's command, to your authority.
Buddy, this isn't what you want to do with me right now, I promise you. I will make this so...
Heating up. Jimmy on the go. pal. Close ranks.
My turn.
Hells.
Yes.
I didn't think I was going to make it. Thank you. I owe you an explanation. Much more than that. But first, please, the others, the ambush. Tell me they survived? You've heard some of it, I'm sure. That I froze, or broke, or some other lie that is kinder than the truth. We were ambushed by cultists, yes. And then I heard her, their false god, whispering promises in my mind. I would be a paladin again, with a god's purpose, a god's power. Everything I needed to protect my people. And all the while, the cult tortured them. They fought and ran and died around me, while I imagined myself their savior.
What's cooking?
Direct me. Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
I'll do one more in the Ranger. Bounty Hunter. Studying the attacks and abilities of certain creatures has granted you. Eh. Boom. I'm level 9 now, buddy.
Soldier.
Let's get going. At the ready.
Of many hearts, one soul.
Damn it all. Where is he?
Brine pools, but empty of tadpoles.
A pod.
Unusual.
By Grazit's cock, it's about time you came. Thought you'd have figured it out by now. Now, enough sniffing around and get me out of this thing.
Do it, and I'll let Will off his leash. A devil always keeps her promises.
Your eyes turn to the control panel next to the pod. It has 2 devices marked with illithid symbols. The controls are open to your tadpole's command, to your authority. The symbol's meaning comes into focus. Annihilate. You decipher the symbol. It's an illithid sigil, meaning unleash.
Oh no, I fucked up. Okay.
Good work. I'd give you a gold star, but I'm fresh out. As for the pact,
Wait, hold on. What?
Clause Z, Section 13. If the Soulbinder consents to separation, she will release the Soul Bearer from all obligation within 6 months.
6 months? We could be long dead before that long's elapsed.
Ignorant thing. It's always the terms and conditions that get you.
All right then.
Dead serious. Don't let the smile fool you. Right. I'm out of here. I need a long bath. I'll leave you to your very serious business. But don't you fret. If you survive this place, I'll find you. The pup will be needing me. Count on it. Oh, and ask Will how we met. I've loosened his tongue. It's real cracker of a tale. Ta-ta.
General Thorm was attacked. The order to evacuate given. You should not be here. I conclude you are one of the attackers.
Mate.
What fools these mortals be.
Ready. In. take you.
One day I'll catch a break.
Descend, faithful. We depart. The moment comes. The absolute knows. Descend, assemble, prepare. Descend,
Just in case I don't want to go in here for some reason.
The stench. I wonder how many pilgrimages to Moonrise ended down here. So much blood.
No will sparks behind his eyes. His mind has been hollowed out to better echo the commands of the collective. You could kill it, end its miserable life of enslavement. Surely that would be the humane thing to do. Or you could take advantage of its vulnerability and plunder what's left of its hollow mind for anything that could serve you.
Master. No. Down deep. One of three. One of three. Pretty faces gone. Shot. Faces. No. No faces. Only meat. Never think. Never stop. Only chop, chop, chop.
I'll give it a shot.
Descend. Prepare. Evacuate.
I would like to get out of here to do some things. I have a feeling I can't leave. How's it going? Yeah, I kind of figured that one. Alright, well. Here we go again.
Descend. Assemble. Prepare. Obey. Evacuate.
Oh, it's going. Just hopped on a little bit ago.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Alright, well.
Prepare.
Appreciate the like. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I was gonna do it earlier, but thankfully it like stopped me because I didn't free the demon for Will, and then Will would have died. So I need to go to Gale, so I went back and did that.
Still breathing, despite everything.
All right.
No longer a background murmur. The presence in your mind builds to a roar.
We found it. The Absolute is behind
Let's
this
go.
door.
I'm gonna save right here because I'm not sure if I did or not. Just in case I die. Oh.
You said it was under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Motherfucker! Gortash!
Oh, the general voice. Is this where we salute?
Salute, yes, with cleavers through his blood-starved flesh. How it crawls with failure, like flies on lick-wet carrion.
Yeah, I'm glad it gives you that
forget
warning.
yourself, Orin. I have played my part.
You've built an army for our masters, true enough. But what of the astral prison? A rogue true soul flaunting it under your nose all this time, and you ran from him.
Sure that they would follow and deliver it into my hands here. If you would cease these distractions.
The distractions have been yours, Ketherick. Perhaps we never should have dug your daughter up. So you haven't lost your edge. But you're still not as sharp as Orin, I wager. The Slayer against the Undying One. That'd be fun to see.
His crypt breath sings to my sinews. Again, 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 again.
Oh, she's crazy.
He must lead the murder march to Baldur's grave.
If the weapon is truly in your grasp, Ketherick, might I suggest closing your fist? Orin and I can wait for you no longer. The plan proceeds. We're going to the city, and we expect you to follow. Army and the weapon in tow.
Yeah, they both seem a little nuts.
Obey!
The lash of Baldur!
This seems like they become pretty cool, like, villains. It's a giant brain.
The Testament of Merkel!
An elder brain. One of the cruelest and most powerful creatures in existence. Enslaved by mere mortals.
Look at that crown. It radiates with power unlike anything I've ever seen. To have it.
No.
To hold.
Bad Gale.
Oh, if only I could. But I can't.
Exactly.
This is it. I must do as Mystra commands. What choice do I have? More than just a goddess counseled my courage. Whole worlds hang in the balance. I do trust you. More than myself right now. Perhaps even more than Mystra.
You're not killing yourself, buddy.
I have no desire to end your life, you know that. To end it? To struggle on. It is a grave choice you're making for us both. But if it must be so... very well. I'll stand down to stand by you.
There we are. It wouldn't do to fight in front of our guest.
Oh, you had him do the whole boom thing and then reloaded it?
Whom preserve us?
You wag your word flap in vain, Orderling. Once the worm holds the whip, Your shredded flesh will serve us.
Got the achievement for it.
Now, it's really time we were going. We will empty this place and
I
begin
want
the
his
march.
hammer.
You may catch up with the army once you've retrieved the weapon. And Ketherick, do try not to sulk. You're supposed to be the fearsome general come to conquer the city. And I am the hero who will save it.
It is time, faithful ones. March on Baldur's Gate. We go to prepare the way.
Alright, resave. Okay, saving.
What path lies before me?
There you are, as predicted. What is it, I wonder, that draws one toward death like a moth to light?
Oh, buddy, I'm gonna fuck you up. Don't,
You could
don't
have
worry.
run away, absconded with the prism. The one thing that could prevent me from fulfilling my destiny. But the lure of one's destiny is irresistible, isn't it? Perhaps you hope to learn your place in history before you are erased from it. A bright flash of clarity before the snuffing out.
Look at us standing there like a bunch of badasses. Boom.
Finer champions than you have tried and failed. But perhaps they lacked the fear that drives you. Your freedom hanging in the balance. Let us speak plainly. My Lord Merkel gave me the one thing I desired, the one thing no other god could grant me. My daughter's life returned. Her heart beating once more. For that, he asked that I serve as his chosen. Join Orin and Gortash to grow the cult of the Absolute, and then take control of it. He's never had a more devoted follower. I have fought great wars before.
About to take out his
in the
most
service
devoted
of other
follower.
gods and other powers. But for Merkel, I would condemn all of Faerun to death. You are all that
All right.
stands between
You
me
have
and
fun
my
with that.
destiny. And you have brought
Is
the prism
she of age,
here.
bub?
I will kill you now.
I know it's a game.
And then I will raise you as my servant. With pleasure.
It's disgusting.
So long as Night Song's in that cage, Ketherick will keep getting back up.
What cage is she in? She's over there. No? Yes, she's over there. A miss? That's some bullshit right there, buddy.
Got it.
Boom.
Focus your attack, soldiers.
Missed. 6. 6. 7.
Don't get too close.
Damn it.
Let's finish this. On I go.
What's this?
Do that real quick.
Focus your attack, soldiers.
Ah, god damn it, Gale. Got it free. That's what I was doing with him.
Back in your cage. Focus your attack, soldiers.
Yeah, I knew I had to get to her right off the bat. It wasn't even up for debate.
Some healing for a wizard in need.
Got to focus.
Shit.
Fuck yes.
Focus your attack, soldiers.
My faith will protect me.
Beautiful. Oh, that's a high defense. Missed him. I need to do that the next round.
Don't waste a step.
Let's go. Covered.
The amount of bullshit on that one.
Focus your attack, soldiers.
Charmed you. Shit. Missed me. He hit me.
Concentrate. Heading there.
Woohoo.
What a fool you are. You cannot kill me.
I forget I have him sometimes.
Eternal. Merkel, Lord of Bones, I am here.
Well, I was gonna let him do this
I
speech.
am ready.
Kill him.
I am yours.
Yeah, he is.
Of those who remain, and the restlessness
mistress silken tresses.
What's he like? Anything? How am I missing him?
Gods, it's hot in here. Need to learn the hard way.
Oh no, she's dead.
Got to keep fighting.
I have to heal my dude.
Take your.
Did it not heal him?
Take your.
Why is he not being healed?
Ready for another round?
Now you wear a face to match your soul.
Ooh.
Let's end this.
He's still fucking, yeah, bone chilled. All right, well. I wonder if he'll be able to attack him. Did it heal her? That's who I was aiming for. It didn't fucking heal her. Oh, everybody's bone chilled. Okay. Thank God that was a miss. Let's go! Oh.
Impossible. Death cannot take me.
Oh, but it can, buddy.
I am its master. My lord, hear me.
Please, somebody just take his head.
Nothing. I am forsaken. You have no idea what you've done. Isabel.
Oh, she's pissed.
The rats! Together, we have crushed him, brain and body. Now. Now. We pick our way toward our fates.
She did not like him.
Unleashed.
You have my sword. My fealty. Do what you must. Then we fly this foul place.
No, not all of you are fucking dead yet.
Ketheric's netherstone. It's in his armor. Take it.
Can I do a long rest here? Okay.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
No.
What's in here?
Yeah. What's that thing?
In death, the body is cooling, but energy radiates from the stone.
Remarkable.
Oh, it's my dream visitor guy.
Now the picture comes together. The Absolute is neither god nor man. It is the Elder Brain you saw, held here by those three against its will. The crown it wears controls it, and these stones control the crown. It has been dominated. To master an Elder Brain, to subdue it, our enemies are formidable.
Oh, there's no point.
The crown's markings suggest it was forged in Netheril, an ancient empire whose mastery over magic rivaled that of the gods. It is a crown of domination. The stones were taken from its crest. They are nether stones, imbued with the ability to control the wearer of the crown. The crown's Netherese magic must be the true source of the parasite's abilities. This must be what elevates their potential. And it must be the reason nobody could heal you. If the crown can do this to the
I'll still be able to
parasite,
search his body, right?
I dare not imagine what it is doing to the brain.
Netherese. These chosen are powerful indeed to have such magic in their command.
A temporary reprieve, but a welcome one. With the brain on its way to the city, its influence here is weakened. One of them I know, Lord Enver Gortash, an arms dealer and a slaver. A worshipper of Bane, the god of tyranny.
Okay.
The other is a mystery to me. But the way she spoke, it's most likely she follows Baal, the god of murder. Ketheric was a follower of Merkel, which means the Absolute is a front for the gods of death, and our enemies are the chosen of the Dead Three. Bane, Baal, and Merkel. The tyrant, the assassin, and the necromancer. They are known to pick from their most devout followers a chosen, granting them incredible powers. Each one alone would be a formidable enemy, but working together and controlling an Elder Brain, I dare not imagine what they might achieve. We prepare for the fight of our lives, and the lives of everyone in Faerun. The army of the Absolute is marching on Baldur's Gate. Within the city, an Elder Brain brimming with power, ready to turn everyone within its reach into mind flayers. All it needs is an order. An order the Death God's chosen are on the cusp of giving. We must wrest control of the brain from the chosen before that
How's
happens.
your game going there, big fella?
Stones. Our chances of success are slim, but we must not fail. If we fail, everything ends.
I got you.
I will be your shield, but you must be the sword. And when the chance to strike comes, you must take it. For there may only be one chance.
Oh shit. All right. Besides all those things down there, which I really don't care about, I need to get the hell out of here. Let me save real quick.
You saw Gortash, didn't you? What the fuck was he doing down there? Is all of this because of him? The tadpole, the Absolute. How? I was his bodyguard. I looked after him with my life. I trusted him more than anything. He gave me away to Zariel just for kicks. He ruined my life just when it was starting. And now he'd use up the entire Sword Coast. He has to die. And I'm gonna be the one who kills him.
Calm down.
He can't get away with what he's done. To me. To us.
She's angry.
He won't get away with it.
Time to pack it in for the day, I think.
I can't help but feel like I've been fumbling in the dark for too long. And I've just had a lit torch thrust into my hands. The crown! The one the Elder Brain was wearing. The one I very nearly destroyed. Netherese magic. So pure, so complete, that I didn't even recognize it at first. Most Netherese artifacts contain only the faintest amount of their former power. The ghost of an echo of a memory. That crown was different. I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril itself, but no matter. It exists. I must learn more of it. That crown sits on a gargantuan elder brain bent on destroying us and everything we hold dear. Understanding its true nature might unlock the means of our victory. We need to learn more about what we saw. An artifact as powerful as that crown must have been documented somewhere. As luck would have it, we'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlekeep. Sorcerer's Sundries. I need to go there and learn all I can. Ha! Sorcerer's Sundries is no mere trading post. It's been serving the arcane community for centuries. Their collection of rare tomes is unparalleled. Netherese texts are hardly commonplace, but I'm certain they'll have one or two stashed away. You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but if my suspicions prove to hold water, this could be the answer to all our problems.
Okay, so where's our goddamn beds? Cause alright, I need to go to camp. I need to rest up first. What's up, Will?
Gods be damned. With that parasite in his brain, Father could wreak untold havoc in the Absolute's name. Should Baldur's Gate fall to the Absolute, every one of the coast cities will be ripe for the plucking. We're not just fighting for our cure. We're fighting for my father. We're fighting for the Gate. We're fighting for all of Faerun.
Yeah, I know.
Worm's Rock Fortress. All travelers to Baldur's Gate flow through it. It serves as headquarters for the Flaming Fist and their commander, my father. The Absolute's army's on the march. Gods forbid a tadpole Grand Duke throw open the gates for them. Orin, I'd never heard tell of, but Gortash I know, or know of more precisely. A self-styled strategic advisor to Baldur's Gate's peers. A bit player with dreams of a leading role, the way Father told it. He had no use for Gortash, and even less for his advice. I don't remember much beyond that. But where these Chosen are concerned, I have a suspicion we're about to know more than we'd like. Yes, but first a question. If your home were under siege, what would you sacrifice to save it? As would I. And more. I was 17. Father, older Ravengard, had just been named a Grand Duke and was called away to Elturel to help settle a dispute. That's when the Cult of the Dragon made its move. A religion devoted to conjuring the most evil of goddesses, the dragon Tiamat. A 10-day after Father left, I heard a whisper as I slept. Duskhawk Hill. The Queen of Chaos awakens. Go alone. I grabbed a rapier and set out. There wasn't a cloud in the sky, yet not a single star was shining. There they were, gathered at the foot of the hill.
Your head tingles. Will wants to show you what happened. In the looming shadow of the mount, 5 groups of 5 figures each encircle a lofty totem. Atop each totem, a dragon's head is carved, and a massive orb held in its mouth. The cultists chant, first softly, then crying to the starless sky. There is a crack of thunder, a gust of wind, and a dragon's white head appears in the storm. As the maelstrom howls, Mizora's lips press to your ear. She will destroy Baldur's Gate. Grant me your soul, and I will give you the power to save it, she whispers.
She read the terms while 2 devils stood witness, and I said yes. 1 soul for 1 city. She didn't. She came on order of her mistress, Zariel. Tiamat made a play for power. Zariel had other plans. That was the most Mizora's ever said. All that mattered was that she got her prize. Another pet added to her warlock menagerie. I don't know that it was brave. I just know that it was right. The moment I agreed, I burned with the fires.
I'll make him catch it, bub. You're controlling him.
Of dis.
Oh.
The cultists choked on our poisons and burned from our flames. And when we were done, all that remained were 5 grayed orbs atop a pile of ash. My soul was bound, and my lips were sealed. It is the one scar I ever bore of it. Mizora replaced it with a sending stone. She uses it to track my location and speak from a distance. I could flee to the spine of the world, or the depths of the lower dark, and still never shake her. He returned to an unsuspecting city and a wayward son with a smirking devil at his side. I tried to tell him the truth, but my mouth couldn't form the words. I'd led him to the battlefield, but Mizora had swept it clean. I showed him my stone eye, but he only turned away. After, he said only one word. Go. So I did. I understand.
Let's see what this does.
Who wants to speak?
What do you know about me? You spoke of my past, being chased by wolves. I told no one about that. Almost no one. But I certainly didn't share that with you.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget.
I chose to do that. For the mission to protect Shaz.
Secrets. Yes, yes, that is an old song, girl. Your goddess cares more for her precious secrets than she does her devotees.
Get to the point.
When you freed me, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm. A bond of pain. His, inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to two others, someplace distant. Let me help you remember.
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. You know this sensation. She wants you to see whatever is about to be revealed. Your mind joins with Shadowheart's. Something pulls at you both, bringing you elsewhere.
What? Who was that man?
You already know. Did you not see yourself in him? Do you not recognize your own blood?
My father. That was him.
That is him. He lives still. And your mother, too.
No. It can't be. I'm an orphan.
And who told you that? Your adoptive family? You are not to blame. You were young, impressionable. They took you because they wanted to break and remake you. But you are a child no longer. You are a woman. One who knows what must be done.
My parents. I need to save them.
Your parents are with your abductors. You will need to return to their lair. But be warned. You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. They will all be enemies now. You have been forewarned for what is to come, but not yet forearmed. I was able to retrieve it before it sank too far into Shah's umbral domain. Shah is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. I think you know that well enough. But I felt it call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shah calls her own, Selûne has equal claim to. They are one and the same. Their power is matched and mirrored. Take it. You will find it useful. What you do with it, that will be up to you. Same as before.
I'll need every advantage, it seems. Thank you.
A debt repaid. You returned my life unto me. Now go.
Bunch of cutscenes happening right now.
It hurts.
Shah torments you still. What a spiteful creature she is. This will not stop until you take action. See that your parents' sacrifices are not in vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
fun with that for a minute. Oof, I don't know which one. Oh, boy, oh boy. A lot of just shit just happened.
I've been lied to. My whole life. And I was gullible enough to just believe it. My parents are alive, and I have to save them. I think a part of me always knew that. A part that Shah denied to me. Thank you. But I want you to refrain from foolish heroics. When the time comes, we'll be entering a nest of vipers. I couldn't bear to lose you. Not after everything. We'd better press on for now. But before that, there's one thing I need to see to. You'll see for yourself soon enough. Just leave it with me.
What you got, dog?
Wags his tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth. He gives in and surrenders his find to you. Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
Don't be a bitch. Probably cleaning up around the house. Why? Who's fighting? I forget. Is it a pay-per-view event? Okay. I'm probably trying to watch it.
I never met a skeleton before.
I have something to ask.
You prevailed, my friend. Now your path takes you to Baldur's Gate. But I cannot join you. Out there, the curse still thrives. I failed this place. Now I must remain behind and stand watch over it. This isn't what I wish. It's simply the way it has to be.
You'd make a fine fist.
Our enemies spread like rub rot. Treat one patch, and two more bloom in its place. An elder brain, bound by lost Netherese magic, with servants of the Dead Three holding the chain. Reminds me of old times. Aren't you? It is good to savor the moment of victory. But pace yourself. When we met, I was licking my wounds. An old bear with her leg caught in the hunter's snare. Now I've slipped free of the trap and rediscovered my claws. It's time for me to hunt my prey. You have a nether stone, and you're on the scent of 2 more. These chosen have reason to fear you, and I would like to be at your side when you confront them. Glad to be there. Falling foul of Ketherick convinced me that my grand adventures were behind me. That even if I survived, I should hang up my blades. But you convinced me otherwise. We ventured into darkness together. Now we've come out the other side. I'd say I'm feeling a little refreshed. When we reach Baldur's Gate, there will be even darker paths to tread. I will follow you wherever they lead. How does it compare to a shadow-cursed inn? With the Absolute's army gone, the Risen Road should be clear. We can follow it all the way to Baldur's Gate. There's a Harper's safe house in Worm's Crossing. Denthelin's Dancing X. We do well to check in with them before entering the city proper. Beyond that, our course is yours to set. Find me at your camp, huh? I can remember how to take orders, as well as give them.
We leave the heart of the Absolute alive, thanks to you. You did well to defeat Ketherick, but Ketherick was only the first to fall.
You're damn right he
There are many
was.
more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won. You will need allies. You have the makings of a leader. Your actions have already inspired those around you. Jaheira's wisdom will be an asset to you on the journey ahead. Her Harper's too. But if we are to succeed, we will need others. Good. I am glad to hear that. Baldur's Gate may not know it yet, but its fate is bound to ours.
Seek on its streets those whose purpose aligns with our own, and invite them to our cause.
Together, we will put an end to the Absolute, the Chosen, all.
I'll sort you out for dinner. How does the stone read?
The way is clear. The light is shown way.
The sooner we get out of here, the better.
Then again, these towers are much like the Absolute. Flash. No substance.
Mm.
Damn hammer.
The stone says it is 1 floor down to the left.
Thanks, Nichols. And the stone.
You are welcome. Stonework is sublime. It's almost a shame to leave this place.
I'm looking for food. Because I am running low.
Don't mind if I do.
What's up, buddy?
Something slimy seems to be dripping from the rafters above.
You what? Well, that's good. Oh, dumb shit with your taxes? Yeah. Yeah, that's stupid. So, were you able to figure anything out, or just waiting? Okay. I gotcha. Yeah. They should. Ew. Well, hopefully you're able to figure all that out, buddy. Oh, I'm better now. I mean, it still hurts, but it's a lot better than what it was. So, just gotta wait till my doctor's appointment Monday. And yeah, and then I'll be able to go back to work Tuesday. Yeah, I mean, it's work, but I need paid. Okay. Yeah, probably what she was thinking.
Something slimy seems to be dripping from the rafters above. These things are
Yeah, I
still
get you.
interesting.
Let's go here. I beat what's his face, Willie? The immortal guy? Yep. It's good times. Mm-hmm. Yeah. He just didn't answer. I don't know what he's doing. Yeah, I need to...
I applaud your taste.
Since I now have a ring, I can replace some of your spell. I can replace that spell. Or will... I have a question. If I have like a ring or some sort of material, like something on me that gives me the spell animated dead, and then I had the spell slot equipped also, will I be able to do that twice? I mean, yeah, there's two of them on my thing, so I should be able to do it twice then, shouldn't I? Okay. Awesome.
It shall be done. On it.
Got a staff up in this bitch. No, not that kind of staff. All right.
No one's stopped me yet.
Ah. I can't go back to the Underdark because I got so far and it won't allow me to go back. Like, it's making me go towards, it's only allowing me to stay in the fucking around like Moonrise Tower in that area. I don't even, fuck. Like fast traveling there? Yeah, no, it won't even give me all the locations. Can I just like go back by foot or no? We'll take a look.
I need to find a way forward. Victims of the Shadow Curse. At least they were afforded a burial.
Alrighty. Bye.
Something over there.
Here we go.
Ooh, my neck. I would say the best thing about being a salaried supervisor that I didn't know I could do, because what is it? It's called continuous salary pay. Pretty much I get paid without having to use my vacation time or any personal time as long as I have FMLA going for up to 6 weeks. Yeah. There's benefits. I think it's just 6 weeks of the year. So like, and as long as I have FMLA, so if I have more problems with my neck to where like, hope this doesn't happen, but like I have to have surgery, like, but it's a couple months from now, boom. I'm pretty sure I could use it then too. I think. Ugh.
road to Baldur's Gate is west of the town. If we hurry, we'll arrive before the Absolute's forces.
I ought to do the rounds again.
It'll take time, but this tower stone will heal.
Before we head off, all right?
Something's on my mind.
Do you have anything to eat?
You helped me escape this hellspit. Then took down the heart of Moonrise, Ketheric himself. Oh, I'm impressed. And I'm not a man easily impressed. Indeed. You're worth 10 of my own crew. That is clear to see. I underestimated you, kept who I was and who I represent from you. But I see now that was a mistake. I am Wolbrin Bongle, leader of the Iron Hand Gnomes. No doubt you've heard of us.
We are inventors of the highest order, matched, perhaps, but never surpassed by the Gondians at the High House of Wonders. But our forebears were foolish, complicit with Saravok's madness over a century past. And so, we were banished. We still are to this day.
Saravok was a madman and a murderer. He brought Baldur's Gate to the brink of destruction. And we were fool enough to work with him.
I have fought tooth and nail to restore our reputation, particularly against the Gondian detractors who live in glass houses.
I filled appeals, pleaded with the High Artificer himself. They've refused us time and again. Now, however, I will make them listen. Plenty. Find me in the city and help us save Baldur's Gate from itself.
Alright, really? There's nothing I could do from this point on. I think I'm just gonna march to Baldur's Gate. There's really nothing I can do here.
The curse persists. Shame we could not lift it. But we have to move on.
The Absolute armies are on the march, and Baldur's Gate is their target.
Fuck it, we're doing it. We're just going. I'll do all the other stuff after I
Ketherick is defeated. The path
In my
ahead
next
clear.
playthrough.
You should be elated. But the sight of the land you leave behind does nothing to alleviate your sorrow. Though however deep your pain, it cannot compare to Halsin's.
I didn't cure the shadow heart of its, the lands of the curse, the dark curse or whatever, the shadow curse. And now Halsin's leaving me. Halsin, whatever his name is. Yeah, I was too far into it to know what's really going on or how to do it, so I just said, fuck it, I'll do it on my next playthrough. Maybe. It's my next playthrough, I plan on being a bad guy. Doing the Dark Urge. Probably not.
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord, but there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the Flaming Fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping. Yes, sir. No, sir. Rip and cut your throat, sir. Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the prism bearers to kill Ketherick. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
I itch to peel you, to split your skin, to see your
Jesus.
skull shine.
Orin's crazy as shit.
Little tyrant. Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh, but tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.
Ugh. Ooh.
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence, one sleep away.
How much farther can I go?
Astarion, what do you want, buddy?
The gate is closed, as is Cazador. And we are no closer to knowing why that bastard is so obsessed with getting me back. I think we should track down my fellow Spawn. I'm not exactly looking forward to a reunion, but perhaps they'll know something. If we can find them, we can force them to tell us what he's been doing since I was gone. And honestly, I imagine they'll be coming for me in the night if I don't. Unless Cazador's changed their orders, they'll be in the dens of this town, seeking prey. We should get to them first. Then we can make their pretty tongues talk.
Better not be cursed.
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the astral prison and the mysterious visitor inside of it. With his help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest, orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. Will you liberate them from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes? You will not have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep. But sleep is not for you.